Hi friends. Yesterday we thought about the activist pathway to knowing and experiencing God. Activists are always on the move, working for a purpose that demands their very best. Now that's good, but activists have to beware not to forget about God or other people in their constant work. So sometimes they have to pause and reflect and spend some quiet time with God. Quiet, reflection, and solitude are characteristics of the contemplative pathway. If you are a contemplative, you love large blocks of uninterrupted time alone. God is most present to you when distractions and noise are removed. Images, metaphors, and pictures help you in your prayer time. If you get too busy or spend too much time with too many people, you begin to feel drained and stretched thin. If you are a contemplative, you may almost feel like you need permission to practice this pathway. The truth is, generally speaking, American culture and American churches value activists and networkers. There are not many contemplatives who make the covers of magazines. If you are a contemplative, you have what Gordon MacDonald calls a large interior world, and you don't require a whole lot of external stimulation. Making time to listen to God in silence and solitude is vital to the health of your soul, and it's necessary for you to experience a closeness with God. You need regular, protected, intense, undistracted time alone. Now, one of the pitfalls of the contemplative pathway is the temptation to retreat into our inner world and disconnect from the real world, especially when friends or culture or society or work or church disappoints us. Involvement in significant relationships and regular acts of service will help a contemplative person stay connected. Pastor and author John Ortberg illustrates the difference between activists and contemplatives in this way. He says, when an activist says, "I'll call you back," he means, "I'll call you back as soon as I get home, if not sooner, because I always have a cell phone in my pocket." If a contemplative says, "I'll call you back," that means, "I'll call you back sometime before I die, probably right before." The pathways of activism and contemplation are very different. The former is like a superhighway. The latter is more like a winding forest path. And yet, they both lead to an experience of God. And even more importantly, they can work together in a very powerful way. Service and prayer, action and reflection, doing and thinking, connecting with people and connecting with God, both are important. They're both vital to a healthy faith and life. So those of us who lean heavy toward either activism or contemplation need to practice at least a little bit of the other, and we need to be in community with people who lean the other way. So instead of judging people on the path that is different from our own, like he needs to get off his butt and do something, or she needs to think and pray more carefully about what she's doing, well, let's thank God for those people who are different from us. And let's thank God for using them and us with all of our differences to reveal more fully the presence and the work of God among us. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again soon.